8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So, hi Zay, and fuck you Zay. Fuck you. Fuck you, you are a nasty piece of shit, and I always believed you are. I never changed my ideas. I never changed how I thought of you. I always thought that you are a nasty piece of shit. After you told me, oh, we shall see. I always believed that. That's why I didn't want to go to your modules. That's why I wanted to escape the module that we had together. I didn't want to come and become your dissertation supervisor's rubbish. Okay? And if you're like, Helga, do you think I was treating you like rubbish? I don't think you were treating me like rubbish. You were treating me like rubbish. Okay? Does that make any sense to your scholarly enough head? You were treating me like rubbish from the beginning to the end. And you destroyed my degree, you destroyed our relationship, and you still think, you are banging Yahweh and you don't like me. No, Zé, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Honestly, honestly. Like, my dad gave you an option, he gave you the opportunity to get to know me, and he had no reason to do that with you because you're a nasty piece of shit. And instead of acknowledging that and being grateful and trying to do the right thing now, you remain a nasty piece of shit. And I knew you would remain because you are in your 40s, you are too old to change behavior at that stage of your life. Okay? So go fuck yourself, honestly. But back to the game. We were trying to reach Lucas. We are in a timeline that we don't remember where exactly we are, and we're trying to reach him. So let's reach the other nasty piece of shit.
Well, that's new. Lucas, I have to get down there.
Okay, texts.
Oh, Joyce. The two whales also beats whatever they're serving at Caledon.
We saw this.
Oh, Kate. You deserved better friends than the ones you were stuck with. Better than me. Mom and Dad? Blackwell Academy? That was forever ago. And what's wrong with my phone? Why can't I respond?
The fact that they did so dirty to Warren, like I had made a relationship with Warren, and they made me romantic being in this timeline. You are not even romancing him properly. You are single at this point because in the living timeline he's still with Safi.
The door of Jefferson's bunker. I can never forget it.
Oh, the bunker. Okay, okay. Let's fix this. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, the files.
Jefferson's sick photos. One binder for each girl. He can't be
The dark room.
anything but that. I can't.
What
I
the
was 18 when Jefferson trapped me in that chair.
That game is very incoherent, like it doesn't even make sense. Like, why bring up Jefferson now, and actually why make a sequel that nobody actually wanted? Like, I've seen so many people in Reddit commenting how crazy the characters are. Like, I saw many of them saying like the characters are very cardboard like, they don't make any sense. You can't really sympathize with them because they are really like cold and stiff. That makes sense. And they don't really like any character. All of them are sad how dirty they did to Chloe and Warren, and how they replaced essentially Chloe's essence in the game with Victoria chases, like Instagram photos that we see on the, like, where you press like this button here on this side, on this Joy-Con, and we see the males and the checks and all that stuff. That doesn't really make any sense for Max to follow Victoria. And all the, like, the Storm slash Arcadia Bay like backstory doesn't really make any sense. Like, this game is 4 out of 10, and I'm giving it 4 because it has some useful lessons we can take about the false prophet, but apart from that, no.
Not 18 anymore. So this is what it's gonna take.
Do I have to sit in the chair?
Oh God, I can't move.
Escape. What the fuck?
Holy shit. Didn't Jefferson say that to me?
Yeah, but not Lucas.
Oh, I can feel him looking at me.
Looking through to me, like this, through this,
No.
he said.
No, never again.
So this is like a nightmare again.
Once is all you get. Time to get the hell out of here. I'm done with that now.
No, fuck it.
I'm done with that now.
Can we leave?
I'll have to get out another way.
Oh, the ladder, the ladder.
Still need to get to Lucas. If not for Safi that day, that would be my headstone. And now I have to return the favor.
Okay, now we have to switch timeline. Here. Okay, that's Lucas.
Yikes. What happened to you, Thomas?
That's a stone.
A forgotten hope. Like a crack of light across my heart.
Stop to him.
We gaze at each other in the windowless box. It is flight or fight. Never forgive.
Lucas, it's me. It's Max.
But there are no bells, doors, or windows. Only his face. A mirror. And I feel a forgotten hope.
Do we have to take a picture of him and save him? It says save Lucas.
smile, Lucas.
Sorry, I'm moving the camera while we are playing.
Maybe double exposing the photo again? It worked with Moses.
Max. It's really you.
In the flesh.
I thought I was dreaming. Sophie was there. What the shit is this place?
Stay put, okay? It's dangerous out there. I think that's all I can do for Lucas. I think he'll be okay.
Get out.
Is Caulfield? Is that you?
Reggie, I'm so glad you're okay.
Max, what the hell is happening?
I'm not sure. It has to do with time? A time vortex that manifests in a storm. Ugh.
Time vortex. Fuck, you're right. I remember Sophie being shot, and I remember seeing her around campus. And last night I hung with Diamond at the Turtle, I think. And I also sat there alone and watched you make out with Vin.
Reggie, Just stay here, okay? I'm going to fix this.
Okay, we are with Vin.
This is Sophie. Isn't it? This is her pain. What we did to her.
Vin, I don't think Sophie blames you for...
No. You're right. She doesn't. She was in my head back there, and she doesn't think about me at all. Two Sophies in two universes, and neither of them cared if I live or die.
Exactly. He's getting it. He's finally getting it.
You know, I was in love with her. Or I thought I was.
Maybe you should focus on what's in front of you.
Oh, she says, yeah, why don't you like me instead?
Yeah. Maybe.
Oh, he got a clue. He got a clue.
I'm going to fix this. Trust me.
Okay, so he's like, they don't really have a relationship in this timeline again, but, or maybe they do, but he says maybe I have to forget about this girl and maybe I should focus on you, and that's the right thing. That's the right thing.
I do. I do trust you. Be careful, Max.
Let's leave.
Okay. Out of the frying pan and into the turtle, I guess. Amanda, thank God. Are you okay?
I don't know. Weird shit at the Turtle is someone flipping the paintings or the bathroom key going missing, not this.
Oh my god.
Max, what is this storm? Why is Gwen out there, and why are you not also freaking out?
Look, yourself some water or a beer, and I promise I'll explain soon.
Yeah, makes a lot
Try
of
to.
sense. Doesn't.
I don't think Gwen entirely knows she's outside. Gotta find a way to get close enough to take Gwen's photo.
Okay. Okay, open.
Thought I'd be used to this.
Are we in our house? It's our house. Explore the motel.
At least the motel is new.
No, it's not. Okay.
Even if I were hungry, I'd rather just wait till I'm back in the snapping turtle to eat.
Okay, so this game is
Fire it up.
unhinged.
Best friends, Monique and Alicia. What's your story?
Thanks, Don. Yeah, Monique and I...
Chloe let me keep her lockpicking set. Still feels like we're partners in crime.
Okay, so we are in a motel
That-
with Chloe.
Can't be the right time.
Alarm clock. Where are we?
Chloe and I aren't enemies. She just doesn't want to talk to me anymore.
The enemies we met along the way. Tristan Walters and Jake Fowler. Okay.
On tonight's motel mishaps, Max tries to make a grilled cheese. Accidentally commits arson.
Like my dad who wants to be an arsonist.
It's past time for me to get a new one, but we've been through so much together. Ah, yes. The famous mountains of Topeka, Kansas.
That's the painting that Lucas had in his
Just how I like them.
house.
Tall, shady, and not too bright. No escape, huh? Buddy, that's the story of my life.
Let's leave.
Don't worry, Sophie. I'm coming.
Okay.
Is this the same room?
What the fuck? The nightmare. Fuck, the nightmare of Max.
No. This is where I stayed in Santa Fe. I think. Don't know how she did it, but Chloe was like top chef drifter on one of these in our motel stays. Chloe liked motels. Most of them still used keys, not key cards. The convenience and sadness of my profession, of my entire life, fitting in a single duffel bag. You didn't have to put on your red dress for me.
So unhinged.
Lose my number. Trust me, Chloe. I've tried.
Zay, you too. Lose My Number, book 3 in the best-selling long-distance series, Rene Price and Peter Klepek. So the Price name is unintentional.
Lose my number. Trust me, Chloe. I've tried.
Okay.
The artist really captured the sleepy seaside vibe here. As far from Santa Fe as it gets. If you told me in high school the one constant in my life would be this tripod, I'd have guffawed. Just so you know, the more you say no escape, the more I'm going to try. If you told me in high school the one constant in my life would be this tripod, I'd have guffawed.
Okay, let's try to live again. Oh my god, this unhinged game. Oh, no, 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 no. The fuck?
This is... Pretty sure this is that motel in Cleveland.
Cleveland. Okay.
Damn. This painting actually feels like dreamland.
I like that painting, to be honest.
Love having to only grab one thing if I'm leaving in a hurry, but what if I want to stay a while? You'd be proud of me, Chloe. The things I've learned, I'm proud of me. Problem is, Simon, I haven't just been remembering the past. I've been living in it. Even in my dreams.
The rear view method, remembering the past while moving forward, Dr. Simon O'Farrell. Oh, Ze, scholarly enough scholar. Let's leave.
All right, Cleveland. After this shoot, I'm gonna nap till June. Maybe September.
I saw the tripod, didn't I? Not quite sure. Anyways. Why is this black and white?
I'm so tired.
Can we leave? No. Oh, fuck. We have to get to bed.
Maybe if I lie down for a few minutes, all of these rooms will stop spinning. Feels so nice to rest. I wish I didn't have to get up for that shoot. Who was the client again? Or the location? That's the problem with moving around so much. All these rooms, you really do start to blend together after a while. One big, amorphous blob of motels. Like some kind of nebula.
She's finished talking so I can get up. Nice song, by the way.
Fuck. How do I get out of here if I can't even open this door? How do I get out of here if I can't even open this door?
Okay, unhinged. Let's think unhinged. Ah, so that's... Oh, perception. So that it looks like it is like deep, but it's actually a wall drawing, like, right?
There's gotta be a way out of here. There has to.
Okay, so perception. Push.
Let me out!
Okay, so hold on a second. Let's continue. Okay.
Now that I've traveled to Purgatory and back, I can finally see what's going on.
I'm back. Jesus, Max. Warn a girl first.
Fuck you,
Sorry.
You
Amanda.
disappeared and I don't know where you went.
This is how you treat me, and fuck you for that. Like, it was so unexpected that I said, fuck you, Amanda, but I mean it for you. The way you said you don't want any unnecessary contacts and I am still your student and you were bothering me with your bullshit all the time, like bothering me with your bullshit, and how many times I wanted to report you to somebody for the abuse that you were giving me all the time, like face to face, your classes, everything, and I didn't, and I respected my dad because he said go to this person for your dissertation, and I didn't do shit to you. Go fuck yourself.
I'm okay. And I promise I'll explain everything. Later. Add good under pressure to the list of Amanda's talents.
Like the fact that you had the audacity after bothering me with your bullshit all the time, like if you are going hiking, if you have job in Ireland, if you miss China, if this and that, like bullshit all the time, like you never asked me, Helga, do you have head to actually listen to me at this moment? Never, you never actually asked anything for me, never. You were always like I am hungry, I need to pee, I need this and bullshit. And when I wasn't your measurements and I did my own thing, the grand feminist scholar from Critical Religion just texted me that you are still my student. No, I wasn't your student. I was your prostitute and you were my Johnny. That's all we did in there. Nothing else. We were just fucking. Nothing more. You and me. You weren't my supervisor. I had you as an ornament in my collection of fuckers that all of you guys are back there, okay? And I was trying to do my thing without you interrupting me with your stupid, woman-like chatting. Helga, but this, Helga, and I was trying to do my job and you were interrupting me with your bullshit all the time, and I was trying to mute your voice, put you on the far back, like silence your radio because like you were talking all the time like radio and you were making noise, and I was trying to concentrate and write what my dad told me to write, and you were constantly speaking and I was trying to mute you so I can actually do my job properly. And if you notice, this is exactly what Andrew did to you. He deceived you because you are bothering both of us. I don't care if Andrew is a bad mystic or a good mystic. He's still a mystic and I am a mystic, and we have a human between us trying to actually bother us. Step out of the way and let us do our job properly. Both me and Andrew, I'm speaking on behalf of Andrew too. Look me what you made me do, Zé. I'm actually defending my enemy here.
You know she's flirting with you, right?
Of course she does.
Listen, I'm here to help you.
I adore you, but read the room, bud.
That's Sophie, all right.
Okay.
Hang on, Gwen. It's almost over.
Max! Oh! Thank you. I tell you were. They were all Sophie. They called me a fraud. A coward.
That's so
It's
evil.
okay. I got you.
Like you, Zé, you are evil, you are a bad person. I haven't changed my opinion on you. No. You're just a bad person.
Amanda, you and Gwen stay here and take shelter.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
Sophie's out there, somewhere close. I can feel her. And she needs me. I need her.
Be safe, yeah?
When am I not? always gotta fall for the weird ones.
Oh my god. And I'm giving you like the choice to be actually properly my supervisor this time with the princess, and you just refrain. You don't want to comment because I am sure, I'm betting my ontological ass you saw that all of them agree with each other, and because they are scholars and you don't give a fuck about me, you never gave a fuck about me. Like my dad says, you would die for me, but you never gave a fuck about me. Instead of actually listening to me, like, did you see my dad saying, Helga, you are wrong about this case? No, no. I am sure about that. You heard every voice, like Michael Jones. You saw that they are actually from prestigious universities, that they have their PhDs, that they are PhD wonkers like you are, and you're actually believing them right now. And you are like, Helga, they can't have been all of them together saying the same story, and you have found the truth somehow. Because this is how you always treated me. And if you are like, Helga, I can't believe you think that lowly of me, I don't just think lowly of you. If the depth of lawlessness, if I can call it like that, I don't even know how to call it. If it is Mariana Trench, I I see you lower than the Earth's mantle. I see you like the core of the Earth. I can't go any lower than that with you. How I see you, and how pathetic and brother-like your behavior is with me from the moment I met you. Okay. Why are we hugging this crap?
Always forget you're so huggy.
Are you yourself? I thought I lost you. I don't care if I lose her. Are you yourself? Are you yourself?
Did I do it? Are you you again?
As much as I ever was. Thank you, Max.
Don't thank me yet. We still have to find a way out of this place. Or this time.
Hey, I'm taking a minute.
What a bad person that she is. She's exactly like you are. I'm stuck with a crap head that doesn't have my morality, that doesn't have my standards, and I'm going back to the princess. I am sure you saw all these prestigious assholes, all these expensive prostitutes speaking about two dead children, and because they are wearing glasses like you, they have PhD like you, PhDs probably like you, because they are older than me. You are like, yeah, they probably have a point, and you are the one that is crazy here. Okay, Ze, okay. I'm just wanna telling you here that I'm gonna be telling you here that when Prophet Elijah was around, nobody else was actually saying the truth. Only he. Only one person out of everybody around him. And do you want other people in here? Prophet Daniel, Prophet Jeremiah, Prophet Ezekiel. Okay. Um, Moses was the only prophet in an Egypt that was worshipping idols. Moses was the only person who was talking to God when everybody else was worshipping a golden calf. Moses was the only prophet when everybody else was groaning in the desert after the Egypt plagues and shit, because everybody else didn't like my father and he only did. And Noah was the only person that my dad wanted to spare from the entire Earth population, because everybody else was a nasty piece of shit. And my dad was so fed up with their bullshit that he said, I regret making humankind. So if you think, Helga, they can't be all wrong and you are right, think for yourself better, if you still have functional brain cells, because I am convinced that the close readings and the theft that you have done with Fitzgerald all your lifetime has actually burnt up your brain entirely. I'm sure about that, and it's not even a functional brain anymore. I'm done with your bullshit.
All of that was pretty fucked up. Yeah. Who needs all the king's horses, all the king's men? I've got you to put me back together again.
I was pretty cool. It wasn't a big deal. It wasn't a big deal.
I didn't really do anything. I just took pictures.
False modesty is annoying.
She actually said something good here.
So, any chance of everybody just forgetting I tried to rip out their soul?
Everyone's being lucid. I haven't erased history.
I've erased timelines before, but this time I think I assimilated them. Sorry.
Oh, you just assimilated the timelines.
Yeah. At least that's what it feels like.
Where are we and what were we doing?
Time travel, alternate universes, scraping together the broken pieces of your unstable friends. What else can you do?
Fuck you. Make you breakfast, nosebleeds, migraines. Nosebleeds and migraines. This is all my life and you don't give a shit. You don't.
I don't know. Get a lot of nosebleeds? Migraines, too. This power involves a lot of ibuprofen.
The amount of how much you remind me of Safi is crazy. Like, if you ask me, Helga, do you see me like Safi? Yes, I do. I really do see you as Safi. You are annoying, you are bothering me, you are full of crap, full of arrogance, full of conceit, selfishness, boredom, to death boredom. The only good trait that Safi has is nothing else apart from her beauty. She's actually very pretty. She's obviously pretty. The women in Middle East are insanely pretty. Like they have this contrast with black hair, black eyes, and very like olive complexion or like pale skin. Sometimes it really depends which race they are. They are insanely pretty women, like Lebanese women, Arab women in general. The only good thing that she has is actually her beauty, and this reminds me of you. You have nothing else that is actually good on you apart from the fact that you are very pretty. All the other rest is crap. Like if I could make you again from a mold, I would throw away everything apart from your beauty and your shell. Nothing else. All the other inside of you is rotten. Everything is rotten. It's eaten by the mold. If I could actually reshape you, you are knackered. That's what I mean. You're knackered. You have no ethical and moral principles. Your brain is retarded. It doesn't work. Your brain doesn't fucking work. It's knackered. Okay, faulty. The way you treat people is like treating them like shit. Okay. You don't know what love means, yet you think you give love all the time and you are self-justified. And self-justification is not a nice thing, because I'm not self-justified, okay? And like you always were like conceited in front of me about some knowledge and some degrees, like you didn't even know me and you were bothering me with them as if you knew that I would actually be like admiring you or something because you have degrees and knowledge when you were full of crap and you didn't show empathy and you lacked everything that a good person should have: compassion, affection, kindness, tenderness. You have nothing from all this. You are just a nasty piece of shit, and the only thing you can boast is about how much you work, if you actually work, because you are always like, Helga, I am busy. Ze, when are you actually working? Have you seen how many books and articles Fitzgerald has written in his lifetime? What have you actually produced? When I'm looking at your like articles and your publications and all that stuff, you are very empty. Have you noticed that? When are you actually working? When are you working, Ze? Do you know what we say in Greece? I am working, everybody. That's how we say it. This means you are making fun of people. You are not working. It's an idiom. What are you working? The people. This means I am not doing anything. I am lazy and I am deceiving people that I'm actually useful when I am not. That's what it means in Greek when you say I'm working the people. Okay? So that's exactly how you are. Exactly word by word what you are. Exactly. Like Safi, if I have the chance to shoot her, I will. Just to show you how I feel about you.
What?
You just seem
Calm, sad. Sad.
like you're about to make me cry.
In fairness, I've seen pet food commercials make you cry.
Yeah, that's something that you would actually say, Ze. Because you have no content, you have no something good in you, you don't. No, you don't, you don't. You don't even know how to treat people in their checks. Like you told me, Helga, have some time off. I was texting you because I wanted to talk to you, and you told me, Helga, have a break. And I said, okay, and you didn't respond. And when I told you go to sleep, you thought I'm just wanting to get rid of you. Ze, are you in your right mind? Are you high? Are you fucking high? Do we have to discuss anything here? Go
Here's
fuck
the thing.
yourself.
I'm glad you were here too. You know. But I just tore everybody apart into tiny little pieces.
They will forgive you. You didn't mean to. You didn't mean to. They will forgive you. No, I don't wanna reply anything. They will forgive you. Let's fuck her head a little bit that she needs forgiveness from everybody for her bullshit like you, Ze.
Forgive you.
Will they forgive me?
No, I don't think so. You don't
Maybe I
deserve
will
it.
forgive them. Maya is endless dead. Everybody I cared about still betrayed me. My mom will never be different. I think the best thing would be a clean break.
Like?
I don't belong here.
Don't say that. Of course you do.
After your hometown got whirlwinded, what did you do?
I ran away.
You're not me. I shouldn't have. You're not me.
You're not like me, Sophie. You're way stronger than I ever was.
Don't say that about yourself. You have it wrong. People like you and me, we don't belong at some B-tier liberal arts university with a bunch of washed-up vloggers ready to knife each other for tenure. We're
She got it very well about the universities.
fucking divine.
Oh.
Come on.
I'm serious. The shit that we can do, gods can do that stuff. Or monsters.
Can you see the level of arrogance she has? Like God, she thinks she's God. That's exactly how you treated everybody. Exactly. Now I understand why I'm always so pissed with her. I see her as you. That's exactly why she pisses me off. And fuck, go fuck yourself. That's all I will say, because I'm seeing her in you. Only gods can do that. Yeah, you think you are God and you have the absolute power, and I don't. You can see I have the power as Max, but I'm not abusing my powers. I don't see them as a reason to torment and rule over people, but you do. And you're not even good at using your powers, because you don't have any powers actually. The mystics taught you how to do certain stuff that we do, and you don't even know what they are. It's like giving you a knife, and instead of using it properly, you are actually just looking at it, how beautiful it is. That's how you treat our weapons, okay? And exactly like her, she has powers, but she doesn't even know how to control them, and she has make herself out of control at this point, okay? How conceited. You are not a monster. I'm not scared anymore. I'm not scared anymore. Yeah, I'm not scared anymore, Zé, because for 3 years before I actually started talking to you in this channel, I was thinking that I don't deserve, that I'm not a good theologian, that you are better, that you know better. And when I decided to reply to your comments on my dissertation in public, I realized that you know nothing as a theologian, and I am way better, even though I don't have a PhD, because everything you wrote in your Agamben article was either mumbling, either like word salad, either straight ahead wrong, like when you said the Catholic Church in the 6th century, for example. And even if we escape all this part and say you didn't know and you are a human, which I have no reason to give you this, right? Because you are a PhD person, okay? You actually lied about Agamben, and that's crazy. On behalf of Fitzgerald, you lied about Agamben, you defamed and accused Agamben of stuff that he hasn't said, and you played God with him. That's why I say you play God, okay? And my problem is the false prophet, a liar. You made a false confession, a false testament about Agamben, and I found out. And can you imagine how I feel inside of me being around with a liar when I am trying to expose the liar? Can you imagine Desmond being around with Persis like a boyfriend? Of course not. And yet I am tolerating you because my dad says you are a nice person. I can't see that you are a nice person because you are lying and you are accusing innocent people of lies. And if you still think that these fuckers that speak like that about the princes are okay and maybe they have something correct and I am wrong, better speak to your own mirror. Because you accused Agamben of saying shit that he hasn't said. When I gave your article to Copilot, Copilot said that you are saying bullshit. I'm just paraphrasing it. He said that he doesn't make Copilot said he doesn't make any sense of what you write. And furthermore, he said you made out of your own head what Agamben said, and Giorgio Agamben never said anything about zombies and stuff, and you made it out of thin air. And it's crazy that you accused me of ontology when you are actually lying about people. Agamben could be your grandfather. Shame on yourself for your behavior. For me, you are like Persis. You are a false prophet, a false teacher, because not only you are lying, you are actually not even a teacher. You are a false, demonic teacher, and shame on you about that. Shame on you.
Sophie, I'm not scared anymore. All that stuff about curses and destiny and breaking the world, it's not real. You're real. You're what matters to me. Just stay, and we can work it all out. I hurt people, and I fixed it. We can fix it. Together.
course. Duh. That's why you're so confident. You figure the only person I can rely on is me.
Sophie, I don't...
Last piece of me, Max. It's in you.
Why isn't it hurting me like it hurt everyone else?
Maybe I trust you. Maybe it's more of your Magic Max bullshit. I wish I didn't have to take it out. Is that weird?
It's not, yeah, a little. Okay, it's not. Let's go with her.
Sophie. This is maybe the least weird thing that's happened to me in days.
We should though, right? That's how we get out of here?
If I had to put money on it, yeah.
It's probably for the best. We don't want you to get an infection or anything.
See you on the other side.
Okay, selfie.
Sophia.
Oh my God, Yasmin! Everything is going to be okay. Don't worry. Do you think you can get up? Can you... Sophie, help me!
Clean break. Remember?
Maxine, don't let her go. It's okay. Sophie!
She's your mother, you do belong here. She's your mother, you do belong here. She's your mother, she's your mother.
She's your mother.
Oh, yeah?
Now I'm my mother. I can be anyone, Max.
I can be your new boyfriend.
I can be a cute girl at the bar. I can even be...
I think she's part of the point.
Sophie, stop it! It's real? I wasn't hallucinating? What are you? And what did you do with my daughter?
You can make her forget she saw that, right? Better yet, you can make me unshoot her. You have an instant undo button on life, Max. Why not use it?
That's how immature you sound, Zé, when you are talking to me. Whenever you were talking to me, that was how your feedback was in my dissertation. Immature and irrelevant. Like, abuse your powers just because you have them. Yeah, sure thing. That's not how it works. Don't tell me what to do. I think she has it coming here. Don't tell me what to do.
I'm not your magical toy you can wind up to fix all your problems. You saw how bad things can go.
You're right. I've got a lot to learn. So teach me, Miss Caulfield. What? You said we could fix everything. Together.
Safi, I can't. I have my life. Everybody.
I'm going to find other people like us. People with powers. I spent my whole life thinking I was the only one. Knowing I could never tell anyone because they would look at me like that. But now there's you. You and me. Time traveler and a shapeshifter. Imagine what we could do. And who cares if I'm a silly little girl whose mom needs to show her how the world works? Because now, it works however I want it to.
How conceited that she is.
Stay here. Keep your job, your life, whatever irresistible glory Caledon can offer you. But I have to know. When I come back, are you going to stay with me, Max? Are we in this together? Or is everything you said in the storm just words?
Refuse, agree. Fuck. Oh my god. I knew that I had to make this choice, but I didn't know what the choice was about. Now I saw the full picture. When I saw the choice, initially I thought that we would have to choose to shoot her, something like that. So we don't have this choice. That's the final choice in the game. Initially I wanted to refuse when I saw it in Google. Without knowing the context, as I said, because I thought that I don't like her and she doesn't deserve it and she doesn't feel remorse. She just wants to conquer everybody and she thinks she's a god. But now that I see it and now thinking that this fucking person is you, I just wanna agree to be with her. Because maybe you dumped me like I am a nasty piece of shit, but I'm not dumping people like you do. I am not like that. I'm a good person. I'm a good woman. I'm a holy woman. And no, I never dump people. If you think, but Helga, you will dump me one day, no, Jay, you dumped me. Stop projecting your bullshit to other people. Stop projecting what you would do to others. I would never dump anybody. I have never dumped anybody in my life. Okay, they dumped me. I never dump anybody. I have never dumped anybody. So, I'm not dumping her. If she wants to dump me eventually, she can go fuck herself, but I won't. I won't. I'm a good person. And she doesn't deserve it. But I will.
Are you sure you need to leave?
Because I'm a good person.
There's nothing for me here. I mean, besides you. But you'll wait, right?
Be safe, Safi.
We never explained why we had to shoot her. Maybe we changed we changed this course by not shooting her and instead going in the storm. Maybe. So this is how the story ends. We will see the outro now, I suppose. The game was a little bit a failure, but we had some good lessons to take, I suppose. But I didn't like it. It's like a cheap fan fiction of the first game. Okay, Moses. Usual table, text you when we finish. I'll bring my decoder ring. Yo, Max, is everything okay? Why did you run off? Sorry, I think Safi went to the overlook and I want to make sure she's right. Oh, hang on, I'll join you in a minute. So far, so good. By the way, everyone's here on the turtle now. So you sure you wanna do this? Yeah. Ready?
She knows me better than anyone. Knew me better than anyone. To me now, though, after all this, maybe it's time I found out who that Max is.
When I'm really yo, Max, I get it if I am the last person you wanted to hear from. So on the news about the storm and I hope you're right. Okay, so that's what she said. Vin? You're so wild night, right? Definitely not the way I was picturing our last hangout. I was thinking more wine and less cow skulls, reggae optional. I keep telling him he should give women a try. Jesus Christ, I'm deleting this. Hopes turns out you can't delete this. How is that fair? Think of the children. Think of all the stoned idiots having near-death experiences and then texting the girl who saved their life. I'm sorry, Max. Please flee to ignore all of this. I am scared. I haven't been sleeping. I keep thinking I'll wake up and I'll go on and it would just be her. Would I even be able to tell? Hey, sorry it took me so long to respond. My phone got crunched in the storm. I'll be at the turtle this afternoon if you wanna talk. Okay, let's leave.
No more lies. No more hiding. They're all waiting for me at the snapping turtle.
Hey, Alice.
So, you...
Huh. Guess the Safi Memorial is... Yasmin. I haven't heard from her since the day she came out of surgery.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello, Maxine.
How's your shoulder? How is your mental health? How's your shoulder?
How's your shoulder?
The bullet missed any major veins, but it will be months of physical therapy before I can use my arm.
Okay.
Yasmin, what you saw during the storm...
I don't need an explanation. Not yet. If I try to understand, then there will be no room for my recovery. And I will recover. I have to find Safia.
Any news about your job? I heard the board,
I have been arguing with them. I made my mistakes, but these are offset by an excellent track record.
And did the board buy that?
They did not, no. I have been asked, forced to step down.
Okay.
I love my daughter, Maxine, just like you. I am not a monster.
I haven't
Yes,
heard from
but-
Safi, if that's what you're trying to ask.
Oh, I had hoped. One moment. Excuse me. I'm apparently well past the appointed time to take my painkillers.
Okay, so
Until next time.
she's not anymore the president. She was forced to step down. Leave. What?
Here goes nothing.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
Not a peep.
guess I'm not surprised. Would you come looking for us if you were her?
Yes.
This is a go to your friends situation. Yeah.
Maybe we should go easy on her. Wait for her to pick up the pieces.
In the meantime,
Take your time. I'll be here when you're done.
I want to check on how everyone's doing first.
Max. Sorry, You're gonna explain what happened, right?
No.
Hey. We okay?
What do you think it all means? Why you? Or Safi?
I don't know. Still figuring out.
I'm still trying to understand. I didn't know anyone else had powers until I met Safi.
That must have been a revelation.
You have no idea.
How are we supposed to walk around knowing something like that could happen?
You survived once. You survived once.
This was terrifying,
The other one was like,
but you survived.
just go on in the
Now
regular
you know
world.
you can.
That's what she
You'll
said.
be okay.
Go in the regular world.
Yeah.
Amanda.
So, superpowers, huh? Seems like a lot. How you holding up?
Exposed. Good, actually.
Having everything out in the open is weirdly freeing.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
No offense, but I'm kind of feeling like I dodged a bullet.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'd want to date me either.
Oh, now I feel bad. Honestly, Max, I still think you're pretty great. It's just... I don't know how I would have handled all this if I was tangled up any more than I already am.
Got it. No offense taken.
Yeah, because I'm not a lesbian. And let's talk to Vivian as well. Message from Gwen. What the hell was that so Max is trying to explain? Forget it, I'll chalk it up to another of the many traumas I'm leaving behind. Gwen Bangor, Big Bertha. Question marks. We bought a Winnebago and it needs a name. I'm privy to Gwen Bago. Gloria's pushing Big Bertha. Gwennebago. Gwennebago has a certain ring to it. I knew we were cool, Max. Gwennebago it is. Thanks, Max. We're heading onto the road. I'll send you pics. Leave fast, eat ass, Gwen. Ha, no wiser words spoken. Okay.
Max. Jesus Christ, I'm so fucking glad to see you. I'm sorry for texting you like 900 times. I just didn't know who else to talk to.
Trauma is isolating. You need distractions. Trauma is isolating.
Don't worry. This sort of thing is isolating. It was for me the first time.
I feel more alone than I ever have in my life. I'm still trying to work out which Vin is which, you know?
Things will get better.
Yeah. New horizons, right?
We'll talk soon.
Okay.
I think that's everyone.
That storm seemed kind of... What do you say to a picture? For old time's sake?
Moses has hypothermia. And now, crippling anxiety.
I can never have enough shots of Moses. Do you blame Safi for what happened?
I just want...
Hey, Diamond. I'd like to get a photo for the end of the year. Mind if I...
Yeah.
Okay.
Take a picture of my diamond.
I was hoping she'd be a little more enthused, but...
Everything's changing so fast. I'm not sure what I'll do when you graduate.
Everyone's pretty shell-shocked.
Yep.
How about you? Still excited to have double memories?
I can't be the only one. Seriously? Come on, it's fascinating. What if Safi really does come back? She did some terrible things, Max. And you basically gave her your seal of approval.
No, I just told her I would stand by her. That doesn't mean anything. It was justified. People can change. People can change. Let's go.
I'm not giving up on Safi. You shouldn't either.
Jeez, Max, nobody's writing her off. But I hate being scared of my best friend.
I know. I am scared of
Hey.
my husband too.
We're a team, right? I'll handle it with you. No more hiding or running away.
What about the blue-haired girl, Chloe? Are you ready to stop hiding from her?
It's finally starting to make sense.
I think so. Not yet, but...
I never knew what to
Yeah,
say
leave room
when
for a
they'd say
sequel.
to
In
call
a
a
shitty
friend.
sequel either.
But I think it's starting to make sense. And I'll try to get it right. To have you on my side, I feel fine some days. I just wanna get it.
I didn't like
I think
the
it's
game.
time I explained a few things.
I don't like the game, no. It has some good moments, but I don't like it. Don't like it. It's a total 4 out of 10 for me. It's a shitty sequel to a game that we all love. The characters, the plot,
It won't
everything.
always make sense. And I'm not proud of every decision I made. But
you don't walk away like the rest do. And suddenly I have so much more I can
it's the truth.
Something you have fought with.
What's coming next
Truth.
is going to be difficult. For all of us.
On my side,
but we're going to get through it together. I promise.
I just wanna get it right. And I know that I won't have to try.
This time, I'm not going anywhere.
That was the double exposure. We finished the game. Pretty horrible. It has taken mixed reviews, as I can see. People criticize the gameplay and the storyline, and some of the character was horrible. 4 out of 10 for me. Oops, that was a bug from the game. Pretty horrible game for me. Pretty rubbish. It was a sequel nobody deserved to have. Nobody asked. Nothing. So what's that? Okay, Diamond. Why do we see Diamond? Oh, she has a nosebleed. Okay.
Shit.
Diamond has powers. Okay.
Shit.
We didn't even need that.
We're gonna have to get you a blood transfusion.
What the fuck are you doing here?
You remembered me. That's flattering. I've seen nosebleeds like that before. So you can run, or you can follow me and get some answers. Your choice.
Okay, that's a crazy game. Crazy. Now Diamond has powers. What the fuck? Maya had powers, she has powers. What the fuck is going on? Anyway, I'm glad this game ended. Tomorrow, Max Caulfield will return. What the fuck? Do we need her to return? I don't. Probably I will play the game if it comes out, but I'm sure I will be roasting it. It will be horrible. Accept or reject Safi, 69% agree. Safi still believes in you. Graffiti critic, Max critiqued graffiti in Blackwell bathroom, 74%. Finding Loretta, 65%. Max did not find Loretta in the storm. Bowling alley, moment of reflection, 64%. Max did not reflect at the bowling alley. Nightstand librarian, Max looked at all books in the motel nightstand, 52%. Chloe's lock picks, 91%. Max reminisced on Chloe's lockpick set. Loretta's attitude. Loretta still pursues stories as doggedly as ever, 38%. Okay. Reggie's feelings. Max didn't speak with Reggie North squad, 80%. Abraxas election, 27%. Vin dropped out of the race. Gwen's next move. Gwen chose to move on from Caledon, 36%. Yasmin's attitude. The board forced Yasmin out of the presidency, 83%. Post-storm moment of reflection, 52%. Max did not reflect in North Square after the storm. Taking to Moses about Safi. Max told Moses he wasn't giving up on Safi, 55%. Okay, so that was the game. I didn't really like it, but at least we finished the whole thing. And tomorrow we will play something more meaningful and crazy, I suppose. That will be this one, Man of Medan. It's a thriller story. Zay, if you don't change attitude, I'm not gonna play games all the time for you. I have a life to live. If you don't come back, I'm gonna stop eventually someday. I'm just telling you, I can't continue doing this. I'm doing this for 130 days. That's almost half a year. Come on, man, like do something. Come back. I'm bored. I'm doing that every day for over 5 months. Come on, come on. It's boring. I'm buying games for you and you don't even give a shit. You don't even like my videos. You don't even like my posts. You don't even text me to come back and come clean. Anyway, see you tomorrow, Zé. I'm done with you.